Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're so well. I hope everything's good with you. Today I'm going to do a little chit chat get ready with me because I posted a vlog, my last vlog or the vlog before that. I don't know when this video is going up. I posted a vlog when I went to the National Space Centre with Benefit and loads of you were asking about the makeup I wore. To be completely honest, it was one of those looks that I just threw on. It was sparkly themed and I didn't have anything sparkly to wear, and I just put makeup on top of my makeup I was already wearing in the day. When I say put makeup, I basically threw some glitter on my eyes and was like, it's a look. It's a look. It wasn't my best work, to be honest, but loads of you asked for a tutorial and I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember what products I wore because it's a bit of a blur. I'm gonna do another one of these recreating one of my own makeups using different products videos, and I'm gonna use drugstore products this time, all affordable. I say drugstore, the palette I'm going to use is Morphe, which I would say that Morphe is an affordable brand, but I'm aware that this palette is on the higher price range for Morphe. I'm going to link the video that I did like this before down below. I recreated one of my own looks using completely different products that I never use. So I'm just doing, basically it's the same concept, it's the same thing. Same but different. Same shit, different day, different products, basically. I'm going to start with a little bit of primer. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Magique base. I love this primer and I don't actually use it enough, but it is great if you have dry skin such as myself. Add a bit of glow, a bit of hydration and a little bit of slip for your foundation. I'm gonna do my eyes first. Curveball. This might be a bit of a rambly video, so if you want, pause me and go get yourself a hot beverage of choice. Let's do some brows, shall we? For my brows today, I'm going to try a product I've actually never tried before. This is the Isla Fleur de Force Brow Powder. I tried the brow pencil in First Impressions and I really like it. So I'm sure I'll like this just as much. I'm going to take the lighter colour. Very soft. This is nice. It's quite a natural brow. But to be honest, sometimes when you're going for a glam look like I think we're going to today because we're using rainbow glitter, it's quite nice to have a bit of variation. It's alright to have a bit of a softer brow. I find it quite hard to be blown away by a brow powder. I've always used eyeshadows as brow powders, so I don't see why you really need to buy a separate colour for your brows. I used this in my Jamie Genevieve tutorial and I forgot that primer makes a difference. So I'm going to use my Colour Tattoo by Maybelline in the shade Creme de Nude and I am going to apply this all over my lid as a base. I also felt like doing this like rainbow glitter because I'm inspired by the snow, because it has been snowing here, as I am sure you are all sick of hearing. Again, this video is probably going up when the snow is gone. Thank God. I hate the snow. I'm someone who really dislikes the snow. It just gets in the way of my life. I can't get things done. I can't go places I want to go. Okay, I'm gonna set that base using the highlight shadow. The highlight shadow? The highlight shade? Oh, that's pigmented. That was more pigmented than I was expecting. Wow. As formerly mentioned, I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill palette. I've used it quite a lot recently. I'll move on to something else soon, but you know what I'm like, I go through phases. I also got quite a lot of comments saying that you would like to see something a little bit more cool toned, so I hear you. So that's what we're kind of going to attempt to do today. I'm going to start with this transition shade here. It's a slightly less warm toned transition colour. So we're starting positively here. I'm actually wearing a fleece. I'm so cold. I don't remember the last time I wore a fleece, but I bought this one from Urban Outfitters and I will get its wear before I go on holiday. Gotta bring that Urban Outfitters price per wear down, you know what I mean? It looks a bit warm. It looks a little bit warm. We'll move, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, we're going in with this shade here. Slightly warm still, but you know, we'll move on from that. This look won't be warm, I promise. I promise. I'm just buffing this through the crease. I'll have you know actually that the look on the day, I used warm cones. I used warm toned shades on my eyes. So and you requested it. So you requested another warm toned look. I brought this out a little bit into a bit of a wing. Now I'm kind of, it may look like I'm just kind of throwing this on. It's because I am. Because on the day I literally just threw it on. Okay, we're going in with a dark brown now. We are gonna start building. We want the outer corner to be really nice and smoky and winged, and then the lid to be crazy cosmic glitter goodness. That's the goal. So it's nearly 2 weeks until I go to Cape Verde. To be honest, I don't know, I might be there when you watch this. No. I'm not that ahead yet, don't worry. I have so many. I said on my Instagram that I have 15 videos to pre-film, and you guys were all like freaking out. Like, why so many? During exam time, I go and stay at Tim's. Just like for kind of moral support and stuff, because he doesn't handle stress very well. And it's just quite nice to be there for him at that time. And it's like his 3rd year, they're big exams. So anyway, so yeah, I go and stay with him over exams. I did it last year and I'm doing it again. And I can't really film when I'm in Warwick, so I like to pre-film loads of videos. And also he'll be revising. We're not going for like a fun little like trip. It's actually a really good time for me to just get lots and lots of editing done. Get a bit ahead, get lots of videos done, and obviously I'm pre-filming for Cape Verde because I'm going to Cape Verde 3 days after his exams finish. I've got like 1 day to turn around, come back and pack, so I need to basically, I won't have time to edit or anything like that. So I'm pre-filming for both 10 days in Warwick and also a week in Cape Verde. I like doing my foundation after with these kind of looks because you can really clean up that line. You can just pull it out as far as you wanna when you don't have foundation. I'm going back in with that transition colour just in the middle here, just to give this a nice soft blend. If you look like you've been punched, you're doing it right. Next, we are gonna go in with the black. I'm gonna take a little kind of dense-ish brush and I'm gonna start putting this right on the lash line. Okay, I'm gonna take a NYX liner. This is the Epic Ink liner. I'm just doing a wing. The old memory card failed on me there a second, so don't know how much of that you saw. This is more about just getting your lash line really dark. Once you've got that, you won't really be able to see it by the end of this. You're gonna go in with the black with an angled brush and you just wanna go over the edge. I want it to just be cool and like, ooh, smoky. I just want a really dark lash line. It's one of those ones where it's gonna look worse before it looks better. On the lid, I'm gonna take this kind of cool toned, shimmery, like taupey kind of color, and I am gonna press this. I was expecting a bit more pow out of this shade. Should I cut the crease? Yeah, I'm gonna cut the crease. Because I saw the tip where you put a little bit of concealer at your lash line and then look up and it tells you where to cut your crease. Because I said in my last video how, not my last video where I did a cut crease, of which there are very few because of the shape of my eye, I said like, oh, I find it quite difficult. But someone commented it. See, where I look up, it goes up to my eyebrow. Why do these things not work for me? I am much better at just freehanding things. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I'm gonna take C6. I'm cutting my crease. Now, obviously, I did not cut my crease in the original look. The look was actually so average, I feel like I need to like improve it this time around. The second eye is always much easier. The second a cut crease comes around, things get a little bit quiet. It's sheer panic. Onto the star of the show, I used this glitter from NYX, and I'm not sure if it's gonna pick up on camera. It's like rainbow glitter, and it's called Crystal. But I know I'm gonna get this everywhere. So I'm gonna take the NYX glitter primer, and I'm just putting this one eye at a time on top of the cut crease bit. It's basically just a really nice sticky base. And then on the same brush, I'm just taking the glitter. Again, it's looking a little crazy right now. But like I say, you just gotta trust me. That is such a nice glitter. I don't know if you can tell that it's like rainbow. I feel like to you it just looks like silver glitter. Now I want to do like a cool liner across the cut crease. I haven't finished in the middle, so don't mind that yet. And I don't know what to go for. I feel like I want to go for something like, I feel like I want to go for yellow. Is that weird? I'm going to do yellow. This might go horrifically wrong, okay? Do you know what I want to do first? I'm going in with my brow brush. I'm trying to redefine. Hey friend, sorry, I'm just filming. Brief interlude. If it looks like I've been crying, I have been. But I'm fine. I'm fine. What was I just doing? Yellow liner. I mean, the yellow's interesting. The yellow was an interesting choice. I can't wait to put some foundation on. I've got like a red nose from crying. That one went so much easier. See, that one makes me not hate the yellow. I'm gonna go in with this color here. It's like a metallic green. It's dark, so it will blend in, but it's green, so it will make the yellow look a little less random. There's a direction. We're going in a direction, and it's a direction that is not the direction we were starting with. Yeah, this is much better. And also, because of the texture, the glitter is blending into it a little bit nicer than trying to blend the glitter on top of a matte. So much better. Okay, I'm going in with this dark green, and I'm gonna pack that on the outer third of the lid, and also start blending that into the crease. I guess going on top of where we were initially with the dark brown. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of the glitter, just over the edge. I'm gonna go back in with the liner, the black liner. Right, I'm gonna wipe as much of the glitter and the fallout as I can. I need to get some foundation on. I'm gonna leave the eyes for now, get my base on, because honestly the fact that I'm wearing green eyeshadow is really bringing out the redness in my puffy face. I'm gonna re-prime. I don't know why I primed. Why is it separated? The first pump was fine. That's so weird. Not in the mood right now, buddy. For you to separate on me like that. This is gonna make me look even more pink for a second, because this has got pink iridescence to it. Oh boy. Actually, I haven't compared this one to the new L'Oreal illuminating primer. Probably should, actually. For my foundation, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation. I am going to wear the shade Natural. I didn't say I'm in the shade Natural, because to be honest, I don't know. Actually, no, I think it's okay. Realistically, I probably used my NARS Radiant, the new one, the Radiant Longwear one. This basically claims to do the same thing. It's illuminating, long wearing, full coverage. I do like this foundation. It doesn't sit quite, it's a little bit thicker than the NARS one, but it's a really nice affordable foundation if you're in the market. So basically what I've managed to do is not the same look that I was wearing at the benefit trip at all. The only thing that's really similar is the glitter, but to be honest, that's all you really wanted to know anyway. All that look was a bronze smoky eye with this glitter on top. This is just a bit more fun. I'm gonna conceal any blemishes with my Makeup Revolution, what's it called? Conceal and Define in C5. Give myself a bit of extra coverage. Okay, I'm now gonna use C6 to highlight and brighten. Oh, my lips are so dry today. My lips are never dry. Blend, blend, blend. When you start wanting to go for like a fun, easy to do party look and you end up here. How do I always get here? How did I get here? Have you seen that episode of Rick and Morty where the woman's in the hospital and then she appears on top of a street lamp? She's like, how did I get here? If you know, you know. Okay, I'm gonna use my Rimmel Match Perfection loose powder. This is my favorite drugstore under eye setting powder. It doesn't flash back. I don't use a lot. I don't like bake really. I just put it there and push it into the skin. I'm then gonna use the Isla times Fleur de Force Brow Tamer. I'm just going to use the clear side, fluff them up a little. We don't need to go crazy with the brows because we're going crazy with the eyes. Under the eye, we aren't going to go crazy. feel like I want to do like a fun colour in my waterline though. Can this go on my waterline? Okay, I'm gonna try it. I don't know whether you should do this, but I'm gonna just go for it, because why not? This is quite NYX heavy actually. The NYX Vivid Bright in the green, Vivid Escape. And I'm gonna put this on my waterline. Oh, we're doing it now. Okay, I'm gonna take this colour and I'm just softly running that under my eyes. Gently does it, guys, gently does it. I'm taking a bit of the dark green and I'm just smoking it under there as well. I wouldn't recommend putting that liner in your waterline. It's drying up. And now I'm going to take the lightest kind of warmer tone highlight and I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner. I'm also just taking that shimmery green that we put in the centre and I'm just going to blend that in between the highlight and the darker green. Mascara. I'm going to use the Rimmel Scandalise Reloaded Mascara. I would have used my Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara, but we're going drugstore, remember? This is nowhere near as good as the Bad Girl Bang. I'm going to put on some Iconics and then I'll be right back. We need to put a little bit of colour back into my face because I'm looking very 2D and pale. Looking very pale. Because we can't go on holiday right now, we're going to use some bronzer. And I'm going to use a L'Oreal one and a Rimmel one. I'll start with the L'Oreal. This is just more to add a bit of colour. It's quite a light bronzer. It's a great little bronzer. I say little, it's giant. I particularly love this bronzer for bronzing the forehead because it's got a bit of shimmer. And it just adds a bit of a glow, luminosity. And then I'm going to go in with this Rimmel Radiance Brick and take the darker shades for a bit more. More is more here. I'm yet to find a bronzer that I like for my nose contour that isn't a Hoola bronzer. So I'm just going to quickly contour my nose. We can pretend like this isn't happening if we want, or I can address my nose is suddenly going to be contoured. Blush, I'm going to go for a pink. This is a NYX blush. I promise this video isn't sponsored by NYX. I wish it was, like NYX. If you want to team up, make some magic, hit me up. It's a NYX blush in the shade Journey. It's just a soft pink. Oh yeah, needed some of that. Much better. For my highlight, I'm going to use one from Sleek. Do I want Cleopatra's Kiss or Solstice? I'm going to go for Cleopatra's Kiss. I don't think I've ever used this on my channel, and I'm going to mix these two shades. I'm going to spritz my brush. Boom. Wow, I've not used this highlight in ages. Banging. That's really nice. And then I'm just going in with the slightly darker highlight shade. Going on the forehead. Cuso. Chin. Oh, this is new. I picked up one of these. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. This is in the colour 05 Loyalist. And I've never worn these before. It might be a bit... may not work. I'm going to go in with Morphe Bite Me. Oh my god, that smells amazing. White pink. I definitely thought this was going to be more of a nude. This is the completed look. It's fun, it's glittery, it's colourful. It didn't end where I started. It didn't end how I thought it would. But this is the finished look. I love to play, you guys know, I love an experiment. Let me know what you think of this look down below. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! What a weird video.